Yo, 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 it's your boy WesTheTech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist grow in your craft. Now, today we're going to be discussing, should you use SYNCR for film and TV placements, all right? Now, when it comes to being an independent artist, of course, you want to find many different ways to get different streams of revenue. And one of those ways is by actually getting your music placed on film and television, all right? Which is also called music licensing, all right? Now, if you don't know exactly in detail what music licensing is, I did make a video that actually detailed and explained it thoroughly as far as exactly what music licensing is. And if you want to check that out, go ahead and click on the link above, all right? But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna quickly explain exactly what it is. Music licensing is when you as an independent artist or you as any artist license out your music to these different production companies so that they could use your music for television or film, all right? Now, of course, as an independent artist, this is a great thing because this becomes another source of income besides streaming your music and things like that, all right? Now, when it comes to SYNCR specifically, SYNCR is a company that allows you to submit your music for all of these film and TV placements, all right? Now, SYNCR is actually free to sign up with, but there is a SYNCR PRO that is available so that you have more opportunities to submit your music to. Now, the question it becomes, is SYNCR a valid or a viable option for you as an independent artist to use to get these TV and movie placements, all right? And in this video, I'm basically gonna be 100% honest as far as how it actually works, okay? So for me personally, I've actually been using SYNCR and I've been submitting. Now, what I've noticed about it is, of course, you can sign up to it for free. And when you do sign up to it for free, there are certain things that you could submit to, but it's a very, very small amount of different things that you could submit to. Honestly, if you're going to use SYNCR, you must use the Pro version because the Pro version is the version that's going to give you all the opportunities that SYNCR has to offer, all right? Now, we're talking literally the free version gives you like 10% and the Pro version gives you 100% of what they offer, all right? So if you're gonna use SYNCR, you're definitely gonna have to sign up for the Pro. Now, I don't remember exactly how much it is to sign up for the Pro, but this video isn't really about signing up for it. This video is really about me just explaining if it's even worth it or not, in my opinion, all right? And to be honest with you, some of the things that I noticed on SYNCR that I didn't like is that a lot of these things that you would submit to have their own fees attached. So these submissions, even if you're paying for SYNCR Pro, a lot of these submissions, you actually have to pay a fee just to submit your music to these things, all right? This is an aspect of SYNCR that I personally don't like. Now, of course, I believe that it's not even up to SYNCR. It's probably up to whoever is, looking through this music and picking the music for the different things. Like I remember there was one that you could submit your music for ESPN TV show. There was actually a submission fee for that. I doubt that's coming from SYNCR. That's probably coming from the administrators or the music director of whoever in charge of actually finding the music. But either way, that is something that was a big turnoff for me when it comes to just using SYNCR, because you already have to pay for the Pro, and now you have to pay these fees to even submit your music to, and there's no guarantees that your music will be accepted, all right? Now, that brings me to another point that I personally didn't like about SYNCR is they don't let you know if your music was even reviewed, all right? You don't get any emails that's literally saying, hey, we listened to your music and your music wasn't approved or your music was denied. I'd rather you tell me no than just completely leave me in the dark and not tell me if you even listen to my music. So that is one of those things when it comes to SYNCR that I also didn't like. So between those two things overall, I personally think SYNCR is good to use, but I don't think it's the best way to get these TV and film placements. Honestly, just like I said in the other video, the best way to get film and TV placements is by contacting these people directly, all right? Contacting the music directors of these TV shows, of these music directly. Now, of course, your next question probably would be, well, how do you contact these people directly? Well, the easiest way to do that is honestly by signing up with IMDb and getting the membership with IMDb, which is the Internet Movie Database. All right, through IMDb, you could get these contact numbers and contact them directly. Some is by email. Actually, most is by email. Some is by phone. There's just different. You could literally get their contact information on there. Now, of course, you got to be professional and everything. But as far as me personally, in my experience with using these different methods, SYNCR would not be the ideal method. Contacting these people directly will, but SYNCR isn't bad. It does work to some degree because I have got a placement through SYNCR, but the most effective way that I've noticed is literally directly contacting these movie placement people directly. All right. So if you're an independent artist and you're low on budget anyway, I wouldn't advise using SYNCR because, like I said, you have to pay for the pro and you also have to pay to submit your music to some of the bigger submission pages. All right. But either way, I hope this helps. I hope this answers your question. If you have any additional questions about SYNCR or any other website that do the same thing, please go ahead and leave a comment on the comment section below. If you have any questions about anything in regards to the music industry, making music, anything, production, creation process, also feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. All right, you could also reach out to me on all my social media platforms at WesTheTech. That's all you got to look for, WesTheTech. All right, and believe me, I love answering questions. I will answer them. Just send it to me, comment below, and I'll answer it as soon as I can. All right, but again, either way, I hope this helps. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace. So I ain't trying to